afternoon, everyone. Hold on one second. Mr. Omar, can I get one of your agendas real quick, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Again, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Charmaine Sudler Milligan. I'm the director for the West Philadelphia Community Health Change Coalition. Today's event is through our Philly on the Come Up Youth Leadership Committee. It is Don't Be Fooled, Our Youth Do Positive Things. So, I just want you all to know that today has been a long time coming. I want you to know that we recognize that you all, our young people, are in our communities or in our schools, and you all are doing a wealth of positive things. And we want you to know that we're recognizing your positive energy today, okay? All right, so we have a full agenda today, but it's going to be fast. It is a little chilly out here, but the sun is beaming and it's not raining, so we're thankful for that. On our list of speakers today would be our very own principal, Ms. Jackson. Are you out here? Come on, Ms. Jackson.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. I apologize for not knowing what time of day it is, but it's Monday and it's been a wonderful Monday here at Overbrook High School. I would first like to say thank you to everyone that is out, that's here today. I would also like to say to my students, because I think that anytime we can speak positivity, we need to speak it to them. Every day in which I come to work, it is an honor to be here at Overbrook. No matter if it is considered a wonderful sunny day, a foggy rainy day, no matter what. Because there are always gleams of light of students that support me and support my staff in our endeavors each every day to enrich the lives of all. So I have to start off by saying thank you to all of the students. For those of you who definitely know what you need to do, and for those of you who are learning your way, we're all here to support one another to make sure that we get there. So thank you to all of you. This is a wonderful occasion anytime we get to celebrate, anytime we get to gleam light, but to know that the light never stops shining on you. So whatever you do, no matter when it is, where it is, always hold your heads up. And for the crowd to know that we hold our chest out and we hold our heads up and we are Panther proud. Thank you for being at Overbrook this morning.
Thank you, Ms. Jackson. And moving on, we will have Mr. Roland Lamb, the Deputy Commissioner of Strategic Planning and Innovation from the Division of the Department of Behavioral Health and Intellectual Disabilities, speak to us this afternoon.
Cold up here. How's everybody besides being cold? I want to thank everyone that's out here today, and I especially want to bring you greetings from the City of Philadelphia, the Department of Behavioral Health, Intellectual Disability Services, and Commissioner David T. Jones. I want to thank you all because you all are become an example. I don't know whether or not you guys realize it or not, but you are the hit from the CADCA conference. The work that you're doing here today is reaching far beyond just us standing here right now. It is getting a lot of play across the city of Philadelphia, and I want to thank you personally. The other piece about it is this: in 2012, there were 0 drug-free community coalitions in the city of Philadelphia. We now have 3. We want to have 100 drug-free coalitions. You are making that happen. Other communities now see you and want to have a drug-free community. I'm asking you guys now to hang in there, be a part of what the change that's going on in Philadelphia, and I am pleased that you guys are very positive examples of what can be. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our next speaker will be our very own Michelle Hayward, and she's also from WPCHCC. Please come up. Please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I first want to thank To Our Children's Future with Health as the lead on pulling together and convening the group of stakeholders to convene the coalition. And they work so hard, and they make my job a little bit easier in terms of getting youth together and the youth actually coming up with their own social media campaigns, their norms, and participating on a lot of activities. So really, I want to thank them for making my job a little bit easier. Thank you.
And we want to thank you, Michelle, for supporting us in everything that we do and opening up doors for us throughout the city and within the community. Our next speaker will be our very own police captain, John Stanford from the 19th District.
Good afternoon. When people ask the question, what are our young people doing that's positive, this is it right here. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate being a part of this, and the fact of these are the young people that come to school early and that leave late. These are the young people that are invested in their community, and these are the young people that are invested in their future, and we support them, and we appreciate you. Continue to do what you've been doing, and God bless you. Thank you.
I just want to add that Captain Stanford has been a beacon in this process. He allowed our students to present at his meetings. He allowed the coalition to meet during the captain's meeting. So he is definitely being humble today, but he is definitely, I recognize you, and we appreciate you for opening up your doors and for always supporting us. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is Mr. Mike, I didn't see Gregory. All righty. So next we're going to move forward on our agenda. I would like to bring up our two artists, Sam Rodriguez and Jamie Brigsby from the Mural Arts of Philadelphia. I saw Lisa, but I don't know if Lisa's dipping on you all. These two are a phenomenal team. They are a phenomenal team who led us.
Thank you. So I would like to say thank you to all the stakeholders that made this possible, to the City of Philadelphia, to the Mural Arts Program, and everyone else who's here supporting the youth. And what makes it all special is when the whole community comes together and supports the young people. Because one thing that's true is our students and our young people want opportunities to be leaders. They want opportunities to do positive things. And I appreciate to be one of the young people as well as the students to be a part of this awesome experience.
I mean, Sam pretty much said it all, but I just want to say that thank you for this opportunity. I'm happy that I got the opportunity to work with these students and participate in this project. This is really wonderful, and I hope you see it.
And I look forward to what you guys will do next.
Thank you. I want to say the Mural Arts of Philadelphia has been a long-time partner. So anytime that we get to partner with them, doing something positive in our community is always a blessing. And we thank you all. Thank you, Lisa, for your diligence and your commitment and your support and leadership on this project. All righty. Without further ado, I will be bringing up our youth coordinator, Mr. Omar Rice, and our youth leadership committee. The Philly on the come up youth leadership committee, please come up on the stage.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. I'm not going to stay in front of you that long. The guys have something to say. I just want to say that, we are a youth leadership program. We meet right over there at Tustin. So everybody that's out here, Saturday morning, 11:30, we'll be over there if you want to do things like this that help the community. I stand before you as the youth coordinator of these guys. It's a couple of people had to leave. They had a baseball game, so obviously that's understandable. But they're really doing really good work, and the thing that we all agree on is that they want adults, their community, their peers to see that it's not just the bad things that might be on the news or that people might think. This is all about social norm, changing the social norm, changing the idea of what we think these children are doing, these youth are doing. So, further ado, I want you to hear them speak for themselves.
We would like to thank everyone for coming out to support us. This was an amazing process, and to see something that we made from start to finish be just celebrated by our peers, adults, our elected officials, and our families. This means a lot to us.
I'm Tahi Marshall. For the past 18 months, we've been working on these banners to prove that the youth are actually doing positive things in the community. Not just because of what the banners say, but because we choose to use our Saturdays and our free time to make a positive change in this community.
What's up? My name is Ian Mitchell. Some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. But we want to thank the Mayoral Arts Councilman Curtis Jones Jr. and the West Philadelphia Community Health Change Coalition for helping us have the platform to get our message out here.
That young people are doing positive things, and some people wouldn't commit to every Saturday, but they do. So give them a round of applause, please. All righty. Now we have on our agenda our keynote speaker, Dr. Raynard Washington. He's the Deputy Commissioner of the Philadelphia Department of Public Health. Give him a round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's certainly a pleasure to be here. If we could give these young people another round of applause. I know this is probably the fourth or fifth time, but it's certainly worth it. Being the chief epidemiologist for the city of Philadelphia, I fully understand and recognize that where people live and where they work and where they play really has an influence on what happens to them in the totality of their life. And in Philadelphia, like cities around the country, living in neighborhoods, certain communities, you can add or subtract more than 20 years on your life, depending on where you live. And so having neighborhoods really invest in what's happening in their neighborhood is so important. And it really starts with the young people. So I think I really want to say congratulations for you guys on this effort. We know that the way a neighborhood looks, the way people feel about a neighborhood really truly influences people's investments in that neighborhood. So I challenge you guys to keep up, don't stop here. We want to replicate this type of initiative across the city, hold us accountable to doing that and making those types of investments. Again, I say congratulations to you guys and thank you so much for inviting me to be here today, and I look forward to the big reveal of the banners and hopefully we can see these types of banners across the entire city. So with that, I say thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Washington, for your kind words. We appreciate you. We thank you for taking the time out to come speak with us today. All right, you all. It is that time. It is that time. Students, I need you all to go up to this. We're going to do the reveal. Let's go. All right. You got it? Just one more. There we go. All right. So, these 3 banners, think outside the box, good vibes only, and seek positivity, are the 3 social norm statements that the youth felt spoke to what you all are doing. That you all are thinking outside the box in everything that you do, and all your endeavors in life, and how you move forward in the future. That you're bringing good vibes, not only to your school, but to your community and to your home. And you're seeking positivity. You're not about the negative energy, but you're seeking positivity. On each of those banners, it depicts the evaluation results of our 2018 youth survey, talking about our perception of prescription drug use and alcohol use in our community, as well as the usage of alcohol use and prescription drug use in our community. And if you notice, those percentages are very high. They're not the percentages of what is happening in regards to young people using substances, but it's what we're not doing. And that's the statements that we want to make in this community, because we want folks to know that not everybody that does things that are not positive speaks for the entire youth population. Can we give the youth a round of applause for those banners? And I want you to notice the banners, if you look to your right, I'm sorry, your left, follow my hands, not my words. Look to your left, see positivity is on this banner here. If you, across the street at the corner is good vibes only, and I believe, I haven't walked around, but I believe there are more banners going up and down, all the way down Lancaster Avenue, so you'll be able to see these banners as you go to school. So I want you to take these banners as your stepping stone, to as you walk into the Old Brook High School, and as you walk in your community, that you're thinking outside the box, that you're bringing good vibes, and you're seeking positivity. Thank you again for your participation. We appreciate you, and we thank you. We have refreshments, some water and some partake, so definitely
Maybe I'll take
I'm